5 easy steps to save $1,000 for the holidays. Joining us right now is Sara Oster, there we go, with Consumer Credit Counseling to talk about these 5 steps to save $1,000. And it's key because cash is still king, because usually around the holiday time, and I'm guilty of this too, it's so easy to break out plastic and buy that thing, because you got so many different gifts. January, February comes around and I'm not in a very good mood because you get that bill. So, it's important to always remind people the fact that when you do spend, let's say $1,000 on the credit card, what does it really mean?
If you were to spend $1,000 this Christmas on your credit card and just make minimum payments, if you have an 18% interest rate, it's going to take you 12 years to pay that card off, and you're going to end up spending $2,300.
And 18% is,
pretty average.
Yeah, average, because now you're starting to see them at 24.9, 28.9.
Pretty high up there.
You might save that 5% at the very beginning on that initial purchase, but down the road it could be much more cumbersome. So when it comes to these 5 steps, and well, first and foremost, why do you just encourage cash to be king?
Well, it's just like you said, it's so easy to just flip out your credit card when you're experiencing the stress of the holidays.
Sure.
I know that I am really guilty of this too. So if you can save now, we've got 4 months, a little over 4 months to get ready. We can be so prepared by the time Christmas hits without even having to delve into that credit card.
And I'm guilty of one to always kind of say, oh no, it's like came out of nowhere and it hit me. I need to go get gifts when, surprisingly the holidays happen every single year.
It's always the same.
All right, so let's get into these 5 steps, going with step number 1.
Okay, well, the first thing you can do is to trim spending. Obviously, this is a really good place to look at where your money's going right now. So if you could just cut back $1 a day up until Christmas, you've got $132 right there, ready for Christmas time.
All right.
And most of us are wasting at least $1 a day.
Right. Of course, that comes with budgeting and knowing how much you're spending too. And all right, what about number 2?
A big one is adjusting your W-4. So a lot of us get a tax refund after the beginning of the year. We typically a big normal tax refund is $3,000. That's an extra $250 you could get in every paycheck. So instead of waiting until January, February, March to get this big tax refund, go ahead and take that money now and use it for Christmas.
Not a bad idea.
So if you were to do that now and take $250 extra bucks in your paycheck up until Christmas, you've got four payments of $250 right there, so $1,000.
All right, good advice. Next one.
Another thing you might consider is taking a look at 10 specific areas and trying to shave off $10. So like gasoline, trying to be really careful with how you're using your gasoline and shave off a little bit, or groceries, or your utility bill, using the air conditioning just a little bit less, or something like that. If you did that, that would be $100 a month, and by Christmas, $400.
I like that one. All right, we'll move right along here.
Another option might be selling unused things.
Right.
So on Craigslist, a garage sale, anything like that you have laying around, you might be able to make $100 off of that stuff and clear out your house.
Think about every other weekend we're doing that with our child growing like crazy. So it's time to in with the new and out with the old, but still taking back some of the cash that you spent on that. All right, and we have our last one.
Our final option is a Christmas Club account. And a lot of people feel like this is a little outdated. I have a Christmas Club account and I love it. And the way it works is every time I get a paycheck deposited, they take $20 off the top and just put it aside for Christmas for me.
To where you almost, you never see it. You don't have to do that. It's just out of sight, out of mind, out of your paycheck. And then next thing you know, you look back and, oh, look, I've got a few $100.
So I've been doing this all year, and right now I have $360 in my Christmas account just waiting for Christmas.
Well, these are
so I can't wait for the holidays.
Well, these are outstanding steps here. And again, just save money and start doing it right now because, yes, the holidays are coming. We know that. And these are some great steps right there. So we appreciate you coming on and sharing those steps. Of course, you can contact Sara with the Consumer Credit Counseling. The phone number, if you have any questions, it's 1-800-459-2227, or you can go online at credithelptoday.org.